Welcome to the Sunshine Podcast. This is yours truly, Dora Williams, and I am here with Transparent Moments. Welcome back. I am so glad you have took the time out to get on Spotify, get on YouTube, or whatever platform you're on, just to listen in and be inspired, be motivated, and be encouraged. My topic for today, we're going to jump right into this. The topic for Transparent Moments will be when the hidden battles comes to light. When the hidden battles comes to light. Today's transparent moment is for the one who has been fighting a battle that nobody sees. You've been smiling publicly while bleeding privately. You've been strong for everyone else while silently collapsing inside. And today, God says, this is the moment I bring the hidden battle into the light so it can finally lose its power. I think I'll say that again. God says, this is the moment I bring the hidden battle into the light so it can finally lose its power. The first thing I want to say as a subtopic, I want to briefly talk about the fight no one knows you're fighting. Is anybody there? You're in a fight nobody knows you're even fighting. Sometimes, if we just be honest, we sit and we wonder, God, do you even know I'm fighting this battle? Where are you? Are you going to step in? Anytime now, you're welcome to step in and help me fight this battle. I know I'm not alone. There are battles you never post about. Tears you never told anyone you cried. Nights you didn't think you'd make it through. But you did. That's the important part. You did. Not because you were strong, but because God kept you even when you didn't know you were being kept. Sounds familiar, anybody? And now he's saying to you, I'm not asking you to be strong right now. I'm asking you to be real. How many of you are waiting on those words? People always say, oh, be strong, be strong, be strong. You got to be strong for this one. You got to be strong for that one. You got to be strong. But today, God is saying, God. He's saying, he's not asking you to be strong in this battle that you're fighting that no one knows you're fighting. He's asking you to be real. Be real about what you ask. Be real about what's hurting you. Be real about what's heavy. Be real about what you don't understand. Understand today, transparency is not weakness. It is agreement with truth. And truth is where healing begins. I need you to receive that on today. Truth is where healing begins. I need you to know and understand that God reveals to heal, not to humiliate. God reveals to heal, not to humiliate. Some of you fear transparency because people mishandled your vulnerability in the past. And I get it, because I was in those same shoes. But I need you to understand that God is nothing like man. And he is saying today, I don't expose you to shame you. I reveal what's hidden so I can restore you. Aren't you tired of being in the shape you're in, the situation you're in? Aren't you tired of fighting? Some things we're fighting, we shouldn't be fighting anyway. No. He's ready to restore you. He's not pulling back the curtain to embarrass you. He's pulling it back to rescue you. Some of you have been praying, Lord, I need a way out of this. Lord, I need you to come rescue me. Hey, today is the day. My God. He said, I'm pulling the curtain back to rescue you out of that. Huh? There are wounds he's bringing to the surface now. Not because he wants you to revisit your pain. No. But because he wants to release you from it. Would you give it to him? Some of you have been waiting for this moment for days, weeks, months, years. And he has come now to release it from you. Will you give it to him? This moment of honesty is not punishment. It's preparation. How about let's get prepared so we can stop fighting? How about let's get prepared so we can move on to something different? Huh? Are you ready? Are you ready to let go and release it to God? So that you can move on to something new. When you're tired of carrying what isn't yours, I think I just said that for too long. Some of us, we're carrying things, we're carrying weight, we're in battles that don't belong to us. No. Guilt that wasn't yours to carry. Responsibility that wasn't yours to fix. Expectations that weren't yours to fulfill. Pain that wasn't yours to absorb. You absorbed it. You fulfilled it to the best of your ability. You tried to fix it and you carried it. But God is saying today, you ready for this? Put down what's not yours. Put down what's not yours. Put down. Put down. Put it down. What's not yours. Release what was never assigned to you. Because he's lifting the burden that has been lifting your peace. Oh, yes, he is. You are not failing. You are fatigued from fighting wars God never asked you to fight. You are tired of being in situations that God didn't put you in. You are worn out from pain that you absorb. And he didn't tell you to take on that pain. I want to talk about the transparency that breaks generational cycles. Some of what you are dealing with didn't start with you. It's the unspoken patterns, the silent struggles, the we don't want to talk about that here wounds that follow families and cultures and generations. Yeah. The unspoken patterns, the silent struggles. So many of you all are struggling silently. Yeah. So many of you often say, quite frequently, I don't want to talk about that. But your transparency is breaking what secrecy protected, sweeping it under the rug. What goes on in this house stays in this house. You've had people threaten you, you better not tell, or I'll do this, that, and the third. You are the one God chose to say, this stops with me. I need you to be bold enough to say, listen, this stops with me. Not the shame, but the courage. Your willingness to be honest is undoing years of spiritual knots. Some of us are tied in so many knots, we don't even know where to begin to start untying it. But God does. God does. Did you hear me? God does. This is why he's telling you, put it down. Whatever it is that you picked up that he didn't tell you to pick up, put it down. Whatever it is that you're carrying, he didn't tell you not to carry, drop it. That's where the untying of the knots began, by your obedience to him. How sick and tired of you of fighting battles that no one knows you're fighting? How sick and tired of you struggling in silence? How bad do you want to be free? How bad do you want to be free? I need you to understand today that God steps into your hidden battles. Oh, yes, he does. People can't even begin to see the brokenness of your heart. All the knots, the itty bitty knots that your spirit is tangled up in. But hear this clearly. God says he's stepping into the places you couldn't speak about. He says he's entering the battles you fought in silence. He says he's covering the parts of you that felt uncovered. And he says he's turning your private tears into public restoration. What was hidden is being healed. What was heavy is being lifted. What was breaking you is loosening its grip in the name of Jesus. This transparent moment is the doorway to your deliverance. Get on this path. Go to the door. And let's get delivered and set free. Let me help you understand today. You don't have to hide to be held. You don't have to hide to be held. God isn't asking you to clean up before you come to him. No. He's asking you to come as you are. Shaken, weary, honest, real, and let him be the one who holds you together. You don't have to hide anymore. You don't have to pretend anymore. You don't have to fight battles anymore that no one knows you're fighting. You don't have to struggle in silence anymore. Be transparent today. But your transparency is the invitation God's been waiting for.